At some point in my life, I've been helped. The reason why I do this, I'm giving back to whoever needs it most.
So what is the problem is the heart has several valves. There are 4 valves. And out of the 4, 3 valves are leaking. And the blood is going back into your lungs, which is why your lungs have become like a sponge dipped in water. That's why you're short of breath.
Okay.
What our job is going to be, we're going to get the old valve out and put a new valve in there. It's going to be a long operation, a major surgery. This will take several hours. We'll need some blood, and after the surgery, you'll be in the intensive care unit for a few days and regular floor, and then home after that. When you get home, this bone takes about 3 months to heal. You can't be lifting more than a gallon of milk for 3 months. Nice, keep it clean, keep walking when you are at home, okay? And call us if you have any questions, okay? And your relatives are giving some blood, correct? In heart and lung surgeries, when we see the patients, while they may look okay from outside, but they are struggling. Just imagine a life where you are not able to get up in the morning, you're not able to make your bed, you're not able to go do your shopping in a mall. And that is exactly how our patients are.
If it hadn't happened, we would have lost a few of them. By the time they managed to get to be on the list for cardiac surgery, they've waited at least a year. The body can't compensate anymore. So you'll call them a month later and you'll be told, sorry, this person passed away.
This will change after this week. It's going to be the beginning of the change. It's going to be drastic, but very progressive.
These young people will be able to do things that they haven't done in years, and it's going to be, quite satisfying for them.
My name is Masibo Sibori Alex. I'm 26 years old. I teach mathematics and science. I love interacting with the kids, and the kids love me too. At the end of the day, I just feel good about myself.
She had an infection which is very common and prevalent in a lot of countries. It's called as rheumatic fever.
She was taking 10 steps and she had to take a break and fatigue. So her engine pump was failing. The heart was not pumping.
Unfortunately, in this patient, that exactly is what she's dealing with. Not for 1 year, but for the past 13 years.
The anesthesia drugs can kill you. So basically, I had to make sure I keep her baseline until they go on an artificial bypass machine. And it was very tough with Mercy.
The surgeon uses a clamp. So we pretty much isolate the heart. We inject pretty much a high potassium dose into the heart and stop it. So it's flatlined. The patient's levels maybe 4 feet off the ground, and we have a reservoir. It's tubing, so it's kind of like siphoning gasoline or anything else. It works by siphon, so it drains by gravity. It'll continually drain. From there, it goes into an oxygenator, which will oxygenate the blood, and there's a heating coil in there, which will adjust the patient's temperature with heating or cooling with water lines. And from there, it goes right back to the patient, oxygenated and bright red.
I have not seen such complex cases in my life. If I can show my knowledge and make the program grow so they can take care of the community, I'll be very proud of it.
they're teaching us, we're teaching them, but they've been so receptive and so kind and so thankful and going above and beyond.
They are willing to learn, they want to learn from us, and they're willing to just be at our side, and with any problems that we would have, they would work on it to make sure that we are giving the patients the best care.
Of course, I feel so excited, number one, because these are people that are giving me sleepless nights. I just want to see their family so excited. And of course, I'd be so happy seeing them going home. Yeah, I'd be so happy. I'm actually so excited.
So it was quite difficult for her to dissociate from the cardiopulmonary bypass after our operation was done.
I was very nervous. Her valves were so complicated and her heart function was completely destroyed.
At one point when her heart was having difficulty, we were thinking if she would need life support. So we decided to give her some time, we decided to give her some rest.
We have a sick heart coming in, we have to stop the heart for a long period of time. And then there's reperfusion time, maybe you extend that longer, instead of 20 minutes, maybe 30, maybe an hour. See if it can come back.
What would your life look like? How do you imagine your life when surgery happens and it's successful? How do you imagine your life?
I haven't really thought about it, but when I think about it, I just see myself happier, healthier, stronger, just normal like other people.
You'll be able to go see her in about half an hour, okay? You can spend some time with her.
Coming in this morning, that's all we could think about, is how she's doing, what we're gonna see when we get here, and brought tears to my eyes when I walked in and she had the breathing tube out and she was looking so good.
In the United States, if you need surgery, you go and you have the surgery done. It's usually not a problem. But here, there's such a backlog of patients that that really makes a difference and can really impact their quality of life.
They need a change in their life. They need a second chance to their life.
If they can donate, that would help for mission teams to come in to help train so they can do more surgeries and and to help improve the patients' lives.